Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's workout is going to be 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and it's going to be a leg workout. You can use a weight if you've got one, like a dumbbell or a kettlebell, whatever you've got. If you don't have a weight, you can fill up a rucksack with some tins or whatever you want to try and use some weight, or you can do it with your body weight. It's really not going to matter too much because whatever you do with this workout, it's going to be tough, and the more reps you do, the harder it's going to be. So make sure we're remembering form, but we're going to get to it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is a goblet squat, holding your weight here and just squatting down normal like that. Let's go, 40 seconds. Again, making sure that you're sitting your weight back into your heels. If you've got a weight, hold it close to your chest. If you don't have a weight, you just do normal body weight squats. Great, by the end of this 40 seconds, you're going to feel it, regardless of whether you're using weight or not. So keep pushing through. This one will go right through your glutes, your quads, just making sure that you're sitting your bum back. If you're going forward like this, it's going to go through your quads too much. Sit your bum back and drive through your glutes on the way back up. And rest. Okay, we've got 20 seconds rest here. Make the most of that. The next exercise we're going to do is a reverse lunge to knee drive. So your reverse lunge, bring up. And we're going to stay on the same side for the whole 40 seconds and then switch for the next 40. Catch your breath, and here we go. Reverse lunge, knee drive. Reverse lunge, knee drive. If you find the knee drive a little bit difficult, reset, drive, down, and reverse lunge. If you can manage to continually stay on that side and drive that leg through, great. Making sure you're sitting back again, trying to get a 90-degree angle with your knees on both sides and also in the groin area. Here we go. You should be feeling it in your glutes by now because very much single leg work. Whew. Okay, 20 seconds rest. We're going to do the same on the other side. So when you're doing this, making sure that your knee alignment is good. Don't roll into yourself. Try and make sure that your knee is tracking over your foot and maybe slightly out so that you can still see your big toe and the one next to it. Don't know what it's called. Here we go. Let's go. Reverse lunge, knee drive. Reverse lunge, knee drive. The further you sit back, the more you're going to get your glutes. Making sure you're bending that butt leg, not just going back like this. Bend it all the way down. You can either tap the floor gently or you can just hover above it. Whatever your hip range allows. Keep going. Nearly there. And rest. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is an RDL, or Russian deadlift. Romanian deadlift, sorry. So you're going to stand with your feet about shoulder distance apart, slight bend in your legs, and we're going to hinge down to the ground. Go as far as you can keep your back flat. As soon as you do this with your back, stop, okay? So, nice big chest, down, hinging at the hips. This is not a squat, this is a hinge. So hinge at the hips, knees stay locked in a slightly bent position, big chest, all the way as far as you can go before you start rounding your back. This will depend on your hamstring length, but this is working your posterior chain. So your hamstrings, your glutes, your back. Lots of people forget to work the back to their legs, and it's all about targeting the front because that's what people see. But actually, you need to work all the different areas of your legs to get the best results. And rest. Okay, so we've got 20 seconds rest. And the next one we're going to do is a sumo squat, or a sumo deadlift really. So your heels are going to be in line with your shoulders, feet turned down. Grab onto your weight or whatever you've got and just go down and touch the ground. If you can touch the ground, great. If you can't, do not worry about it. Just go as far as you can. Here we go. Down, up, down, driving up. Making sure you're keeping your knees turning out. Don't let them roll in. Keep them out and drive up. Feel this one in your glutes. Again, if you can't touch the floor, you don't have a weight and you can't go all the way down, just stay upright and go as far as your hips allow you. You might go a little bit further each time, just because you're going to be working that flexibility and mobility. keep a nice steady rhythm. Again, if you've got your bag with your tins in it, you'll be feeling it. If you've got your kettlebell or your dumbbell, great. Or if you're just doing it with a body weight. Okay, rest. Next thing we're going to be doing is a glute bridge. So you're going to go down onto the floor, and just like you would do if you've got no weight, just glute bridge like that. If you do have weight, you can put it on somewhere where it's not too sensitive and just drive up like so. Okay, drive through your heels, squeeze your butt, and get up to the floor. We're going push. Do it nice. You can use this time to get your breath back, but really try and isolate those muscles and squeeze those glutes. You don't want to overextend and arch your back, but just stay nice and controlled and really articulating the movement to feel it. You'll feel it in your hamstrings, you'll feel it in your glutes, maybe slightly in your lower back, but you want to take it out of your back by squeezing your glutes and using your hamstrings. Keep it going, nearly there, and rest. Okay, so I'm gonna get back up, and the next exercise that we're gonna be doing is, I've written down here, lateral lunge. We're thinking a bit too far ahead of the game. So we're gonna go lateral lunge on the same side for this 40 seconds. Okay, here we go. Lateral lunge. Foot out to the side, sitting your butt all the way back. Try and get some good range here. Go as far as you can, sit that bum back. Here we go. Out, sit your bum back. Again, if you're finding certain exercises difficult with a weight, just drop the weight and do it body weight. But just try and keep moving. Sitting your bum back, big chest. Bum back. Driving up. Woo. Bum back. Feel those glutes. And one more. And rest. Okay, so we've got 20 seconds, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, thinking about really sitting your bum back. That's really going to work your glutes, and it's going to get you to fire the right muscles, especially if you're an athlete. It's going to help you with a lot of the movements that you do in your sport. So here we go, other side. Sitting back, driving up, nice and controlled. Go at your own pace, but if you can keep moving at some kind of rhythm, it's going to be faster and faster each time you do this workout. So keep going. Stay back. Chest up. And last one. And rest. Okay. The next exercise we're doing is a squat to calf raise. So we're going to hold your weight, or if you're doing it body weight, whatever, we're going to go squat, calf raise. So come up onto our toes. Try and keep it nice and controlled, but we're also going to do the calf raise at the bottom. So let's go. Down, calf raise, up, calf raise. Down, calf raise, up, calf raise. And we're going to just keep going like that for the rest of the 40 seconds. Doing calf raises with your legs at different angles will work different parts of the calf. Whew. Starting to feel it now. Keep it going. Nice and controlled. Sitting back through your bum into your heels, and then really lifting up. And rest. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do, some hamstring curls. So if you've got a sofa nearby or a chair or whatever you got, stick your feet just under it slightly like so, and you're going to go from here, and you're going to go down as far as you can and then come back up. You can either stay here and do that, which will feel your hamstrings go, or you can go hamstring all the way down, press up and bring it back up. So those are your two options. Let's go. Either like this, or all the way down, press up and back up. Trying to keep a straight line from your shoulders all the way to your knees, so you're never breaking that angle. You will feel your hamstrings quite badly on this one. Sometimes they cramp up, but that's just because if you're not used to working your hamstrings, then You're gonna feel it just like you would with any muscle. Whew. Last one. And rest. Whew. Gosh, those hamstring curls get me every time. That's why I put them at the end, because they're quite the challenge. Well, there we have it. That was our 10-minute leg workout. You can see I got a bit of a sweat on with that quite quickly. So, I mean, if you did that with body weight, great. Next time, try and challenge yourself to either do more reps, more range, or start picking up a weight. Start as light as you like, but the more times you do this workout, the more you'll get used to it and the stronger you'll become. So I look forward to seeing you next time, hopefully trying out this workout. But in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you very soon.